presented by SPH Foundation, whose mission is to build a lifelong learning community that embraces language enrichment, creativity, conservation, healthy living, and sports. Some projects which SPH Foundation supports include conferences for parents and teachers, where professionals share valuable tips on cultivating good reading habits amongst children. Now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, from Team A, SIM Global Education, we have team leader Lai Gwanda, along with his group mates Aaron, Julius, Isaac, Lee Wei Hao, and Benjamin Phipps. Also from the Singapore Institute of Management, Global Education, Team B is leader Sean Yo and members Lai Ting Feng, Bobby Ng, and Lim Shu Ning. Okay? Here are some rules and regulations that you would have to follow carefully. Now, before we start, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ravi, your quiz master. And of course, there's certain rules that you need to follow very closely, so pay close attention to what I'm just about to say. You have approximately 30 minutes in this session to gain as many points as possible. The team with the highest score will, of course, thereafter proceed to the next round of the university's business quiz. As you can see in front of you on each counter, there is a nice colored ball. A buzzer is connected to that, of course, that should only be pressed after I've read out the entire question. Again, the question will also be flashed on the screen behind you. All right? By chance, if you were to press the buzzer before I've completed reading out the entire question, it will not activate the buzzer. Okay, so you have to wait for me to finish reading out the entire question. Now, after which both teams will be given 8 seconds. I say again, 8 seconds to press their buzzer to answer. Now, this works upon in the same rule of the fastest fingers or fastest palm first. Okay, to press that buzzer. Upon pressing the buzzer, your team will have an added 8 seconds to provide us with the correct answer. Now, each complete correct answer will give you 10 points. 10 points. There are no penalties at all for wrong answers, so we encourage you. It's all about a learning process, about having fun along the way as well. We encourage you to attempt answering all the questions that you see right here. Again, as you can see, we've got 3 categories: general knowledge, headline news, and financial world. We encourage you as well to have questions chosen from each of these categories. So don't stick to one category all the time. Okay? Now, if by chance you've buzzed in and you did not get that question correct, all right, the question will then be passed to the opposing team. Now, the opposing team, if you get the answer correct, you will then, instead of 10 points, get 15 points. Okay, so it's a good challenge right here, and of course a chance for each team to do well, to garner a lot of points. Now remember, the more points you get, the more cash you stand to win if your team emerges the champion of the university's business quiz. Now, ladies and gentlemen, from the floor, of course, we would like to urge you, no prompting from the audience, because we like to ensure there's fair play going on right here during this inaugural quiz. Now, teams, are we ready? Yes. We can't start with that kind of energy. Team A, are you ready? Yes. Yeah. Team B, are you ready? Yes. Sounds good, sounds good. Spent a lot of time burning the midnight oil, all right? And of course, now we have the questions. Okay, Team A, you will get to go first. So you have a choice of choosing one of these 3 categories you see on the screen: general knowledge, headline news, financial world. Team A, your choice. Unanimously, headline news has been chosen. In corporate tax rate, Singapore is the 3rd lowest in the world. Which are the other 2 countries with rates lower than Singapore's? Is it A, Malaysia and Norway? Is it B, Hong Kong and the UK? Or is it C, Ireland and Hong Kong? Your time starts now. Team A, C, you say. Okay, Team A says C, and let's see whether they are right. Here we are, the answer. C, well done. Let's give them a round of applause. Well done. All right, Team B, your choice. Financial wall? Okay. Financial world. What is the growth rate of broad money supply M2 in the United States as estimated in February 2009? A, 15%, B, 20%, or C, 25%? Team B, your time now. Okay, you have buzzed in. 8 seconds is being timed.
B.
B, we say 20%. Team A, you have got the incorrect answer. Okay, now it's a chance for Team A to steal some points. A, 15%. Team B said 20%. Team A said 15%. The correct answer is 15%. You've got 15 points, Team A. Well done. Okay, and back to Team A. Your choice. Headline news. This company won the Finance Company of the Year award at the inaugural Asian Banking and Finance Retail Banking Awards in 2007. Your choices: A, Hong Leong Finance, B, Islamic Bank of Asia, or C, Yu Heng Credit. Your time starts now. The Islamic Bank of Asia. The Islamic Bank of Asia. Team A, you have got the incorrect answer. Okay, now again, Team B. Team A has got 25 points for your first 15 points. What is your guess?
Hong Leong Finance.
Hong Leong Finance. That is the correct answer with 15 points, Team B. You have garnered your first set of points right there. Now it's back to Team B. There we go, Team B.
We'll go for general knowledge.
General knowledge of who is the Prime Minister of China. Your time starts now. Oh, very confident. Sir, may I ask the gentleman who buzzed in? Okay, of course, Mr. Lai. Where are you from? Are you Singaporean? Of course, but just need to check it just in case you're from China, so that's not fair there. Okay, who is the Prime Minister of China?
Prime Minister Wen Jiabao.
Prime Minister Wen Jiabao. And the answer, please? There we go, Wen Jiabao. Well done, 10 points. And Team A, your choice. Okay, general knowledge. The 22.6% free fall in global cargo is unprecedented and shocking. There is no clear description of the slowdown in world trade. Even in September 2001, when much of the global fleet was grounded, the decline was only 13.9%, said Giovanni Bisinani. Okay? Very strong statement made by this distinguished gentleman. Who is Giovanni Bisinani? Your time. I've given you a lot of time as I've read the question very slowly. Your time begins right now, Team A. A little bit of a tricky question, this one. Team A has buzzed in. Okay. CEO of Maersk Lines. Okay, the Chief Executive Officer of Maersk Lines. Okay, we got the CEO correct. Maersk Lines? Not quite. Team B. No? Okay. Let's reveal the correct answer. IATA. Okay, IATA, that's what we're looking for. International Air Transport Association. He's the Director General, of course, the Chief Executive Officer. Well, we got CEO right, although you got half the question right. But of course, the company is totally wrong, so we cannot give you any points for that one, right? Okay, now on to the next team. Team B. Team B. Okay. All right, financial wall. What is the name of India's largest bank? Okay, Team A. The State Bank of India. The State Bank of India is, of course, the correct answer. Let's reveal that. Okay. Right now, just at this point, let's reveal. And you don't know how do you know your scores? Okay, you have got right now, Team B, 25 points. Let's give them a big round of applause, shall we, ladies and gentlemen?